There's the light. Ready for the cup. Racing. And Hard to Catch and Snackman out wide were two of the best to go. Rags to Riches and Voice Commander began well and on settling. Voice Commander's burning up on the inside to try and hold out Snackman, and Summersea Drive driving up to hold the pair of them out. Rags to Riches went through into fourth placing, followed by Cocktail Supreme a bit closer than normal, and then came Barlinnie, followed by Crosswise and Mr. Slick, and then Sam's Express, who's obliged to race wide. Behind these then came Lucky Luna over on the inside there of Dalzar as they go up to the first turn, and they're followed then by Hard to Catch, has got well back as they turn off the back section of the track. Backabar's back about fourth last. Then came Paymore, and the last one is Rise Up Singing. 700 metres left to go, and Summersea Drive by a half on Snackman. Voice Commander's gone to third around Cocktail Supreme. Then Barlinnie, followed by Backabar and Sam's Express. Back behind these is Crosswise. Then came Mr. Slick and Dalzar, followed by Hard to Catch, Lucky Luna, Paymore, and Rise Up Singing is last in the cup. Homeward bound Summersea Drive in front. Voice Commander going up to it strongly. So too is Rags to Riches. A run behind them there for Cocktail Supreme at the 200 metre mark. Summersea Drive still in front. Voice Commander's trying ever so hard. Here's Barlinnie getting into the clear and running at them quickly. Rags to Riches and Dalzar right down the outside, but Barlinnie went up on the outside at the 100 metre mark, grabbed the lead. Barlinnie in front of Voice Commander, and Barlinnie comes away. Barlinnie beat Voice Commander. Third, either Dalzar or Summersea Drive from Mr. Slick, Rag to Riches. Then came Paymore, followed in by Hard to Catch. Further back was Snackman, and then came Backabar, didn't run on today. Then Cocktail Supreme. Further back was Crosswise with Sam's Express, Rise Up Singing, and last of all in the Sunshine Coast Cup is Lucky Luna. $14.70 about number 2 Barlinnie taking the cup. Glen Colless for Trevor Bailey. They won a race in town yesterday. The Trevor Bailey stable won a race at Bow Desert at the non-tab meeting yesterday. I know he had a place getter at the Gold Coast yesterday, and he's finished off the weekend with a win in this feature event. Number 2 Barlinnie. Glen Colless. I'm pretty sure that was Glen who was doing the 2 laps of the track earlier on in the day to shed a bit of weight. 1:22.13 the time. 1:22.13. Glen would have been shedding the weight to ride All Fall Down in the previous. Anyway, he's got this one home to victory. 2:17.12. Dalzar out wide got fourth. 2:17.12. Barlinnie first. Voice Commander second. Summersea Drive third. Fourth in was Dalzar. 2:17.12. Well, when Black Piranha won the race last year, carried saddlecloth number 2 to victory, and it's number 2 again in 2010. Barlinnie, trained by Trevor Bailey on the Gold Coast, ridden by Glen Colless. By St Petersburg, Out of Strange Ways is the winner. The dam is a Veloso mare. Raced by Mrs A. Martin, D. Lesjack, S. Kirkham, K. Ferrell, D. Aiken, R. Bennett, and the Get Up Girls Syndicate, and Ontrack Thoroughbreds, so plenty of owners there to share in the winnings.